It was a sunny morning in Thailand, and I, Abigail the adventurous miniature pincher, had been traveling around the country with my person, Kai. Kai loved taking me on all sorts of adventures, from beaches to temples, but today was different. We were exploring a lively market, with colorful stalls, delicious smells, and friendly people everywhere. The only thing was, everyone here spoke Thai. Now, I've been on many adventures, but understanding a whole new language? That was something entirely different. But being a curious and brave dog, I knew this would be just another fun challenge. The market was bustling with life. As we wandered through the stalls, I could hear the chatter of people around us. Thai words filled the air, and although I didn't understand what was being said, it sounded so beautiful and melodic. Everywhere I looked, there were friendly faces, and it wasn't long before some of them noticed me too. Sawadee ka! A lady from a nearby stall called out to us. I didn't know what that meant at first, but I wagged my tail anyway. Kai turned to me with a smile and whispered, "She's saying hello, Abigail." Ah, that made sense. I barked softly, letting the lady know I was happy to be here. She smiled and came closer, kneeling down to pet me. "Narak Maklay," she said, her voice soft and kind. I tilted my head. What was she saying? Kai chuckled and explained, "She's saying you're very cute." Of course, I already knew I was cute, but hearing it in another language felt special. I gave the lady a little lick on the hand, and she laughed. As we continued walking, more people stopped to greet us. "Nong masanarak yung ka," said a man selling fruit. I gave him my best puppy dog eyes and wagged my tail. Kai leaned down and said, "He thinks you're adorable, Abigail." I was beginning to notice a pattern here. Everywhere we went, people were using the word narak, and from the way they smiled at me, I figured out it must mean cute. It seemed like Thai people really liked dogs. One of the vendors even tried to teach me a new word. "Nong masai," she said, pointing to me. Nong masai means little dog. I barked in delight, feeling proud that I was learning a little Thai myself. Kai smiled and gave me a treat. "Look at you, Abigail. Learning new words already." Things were going smoothly until we reached a stall selling toys. The shopkeeper saw me and started speaking quickly to Kai. "Chab mai ka?" she asked, holding up a small stuffed toy that looked like a squirrel. I barked excitedly, I love toys. But Kai was looking confused. She turned to me and shrugged. "I'm not sure what she said, Abigail." The shopkeeper smiled and kept talking, trying her best to explain. Kai tried to respond in English, and they both ended up laughing. I wasn't sure what the confusion was about, but I decided to solve the problem myself. I jumped up and grabbed the toy in my mouth, wagging my tail proudly. That's when the shopkeeper and Kai both burst out laughing. "She was asking if you wanted to play with the toy, Abigail," Kai said between giggles. I barked happily, already playing with my new toy. Problem solved. After all the excitement, Kai and I stopped by a food stall to grab a snack. The delicious smells filled the air, and I could hear the sizzle of food being cooked nearby. The vendor greeted us warmly. "Long shrimp mai?" she asked, offering Kai a small sample of something that looked tasty. Kai took a bite and smiled. "It's delicious," she said, and the vendor laughed, pleased with her response. Then, the lady turned to me and said, "Nong huge mai ka?" I perked up, not understanding the words but sensing the kind tone. Kai smiled at me and translated, "She's asking if you're hungry, Abigail. But don't worry, I brought your favorite snacks." She reached into her bag and pulled out my favorite dog treats. I gobbled them up quickly while Kai and the vendor chatted. Even though I didn't understand every word, I could tell they were happy to see us enjoying ourselves. As the day went on, we met more friendly people, and I became more comfortable hearing the Thai language. Even though I didn't speak Thai myself, I could feel the warmth and kindness in everyone's voices. Each new word was like a little mystery to solve, and Kai helped me understand what people were saying. By the time we left the market, I had learned a few important things. Sawadi meant hello, Narak meant cute, and Mar meant dog. But more importantly, I realized that even if we didn't speak the same language, the people here in Thailand were kind and welcoming to both me and Kai. As we walked back to our cozy room that evening, I reflected on the day's adventures. Being in a new country with a different language might have seemed confusing at first, but it turned out to be fun. Thai people had a way of making me feel special, and I loved hearing the new words they used, even if I didn't understand all of them. With Kai by my side, I knew I could go anywhere in the world, and together we'd figure it out. Thailand had so much to offer, and I couldn't wait for the next adventure, whether it was meeting more friendly people, learning more new words, or simply enjoying the beauty of this amazing country. And who knows? Maybe by the end of our trip, I'd learn a few more Thai words to add to my vocabulary. After all, every adventure brings something new. The end has come. See you guys soon. Love from Abigail.